Hello there. My name is Danforth Ian Myers, and I am the level designer for Adventure. So the theme of the level is dark medieval. I was definitely inspired by Dark Souls, Skyrim, and Lord of the Rings when I was creating this level. I wanted the player to wake up in a dark, dank cave with candle lights and books strewn about with idols and that sort of thing. I wanted it to be dark and creepy. Uh, it was very hard to convey that with Blockmesh. Making small little items like that would be difficult, but I did want to provide subtle hints that they were awoken by someone or something. So let's begin. So when you first start, you can see we're in this cave. I got the altar behind you with some candle lights, trying to do that. And you can see in the distance the light coming from the outside. And you have this leading path that leads the player to that. We jump down here, and there's a spooky cave with a chest. This will teach the player how to climb. Well, this also teaches the player how to climb, but this teaches them about the chests with the treasure inside. And then we will make our way up. So I wanted, it's pretty obvious where you're supposed to go, but make it even more obvious for the player is, you got this curve here with these paths, so light coming out, and then you step out into this huge expanse. I wanted the player to feel small, and everything to feel grand, and I hope I portrayed that pretty well. Got candlelight leading the player. This is probably I'm most proud about this because it definitely feels really big and you feel really small. That's what I wanted. Kind of a simple concept, but you can see the leading lines I have here in the trail, breadcrumbs here with the lights leading you across and up to that gigantic tower in the distance. That's supposed to draw the eye to the player. And you got leading lines with the rocks there. And so hopefully the player will get the idea that's where you're supposed to go. I also made all the interactable things a red color. It used to be white, but it kind of blended in a little bit too much with the environment. So to make it a little bit more obvious for the player, I decided to make it red. Get across here. If a player falls, I want to add like a checkpoint system. So instead of restarting the whole game, you just have a checkpoint. There's a chest up there. Just a little collectible for them to find inside this little room. And then we make our way up to the castle. Yep. Oh my. Large walls. And we have the red gate here. And you need a key. So we look around. The only other place we can go is this quite obvious looking tower here with some climbable ledges and a light at the top. So hopefully the player gets the idea. This is where you're supposed to go. Make that jump. Get the key. And make the jump. Woo. Alright. Make our way through. You can see this is a quite large courtyard, and some more obvious leading lines. Got the lights and interactable jumping areas here, in case you didn't want to start at the stairs. But over here, there's some more lights over there, and there might be some secrets up there. You never know. You have to go explore. But for this video's sake, I'm going to continue on. And here's the first valve. Can't go back. So now we're inside the castle. A little bit more subtle leading lines here. You got the pillars that have fallen, and of course the gigantic staircase with lights leading up the right way. Ooh, another secret mayhaps? Maybe they should go explore that. some treasure, huh? And then we continue on. Darkened over there, the wrong way to go, and the right way, of course, is lit up. And we make it to the throne room. This is my second favorite part that I've built. I like building dark and mysterious, so this is very creepy hole that you have to jump into. And there's, of course, the chest with the collectible inside. And I wanted this room to be creepy and mysterious. I kind of wanted it to be similar to where you wake up, where there's idols and books and candles and things like that. And maybe some digging equipment, make it look like people have been digging here. And skeletons, of course, make things spooky. So let's jump down into the dark abyss here. So then we wake up in this crypt. Wake up, I mean, fall down into this crypt. We have more leading lines, of course. Got the path, light, and in the distance a red gate. So let's make our way over there. And oh, it's locked, just like last time. So we look around. Oh, there's the key. Got leading lines from the debris here. A little platforming. Get the key. There we go. Going into the last bit here. There are some collectibles hidden around every corner, so if you happen to look behind yourself there, there's a treasure chest there. Make our way through this crypt. There's another chest in there. And then finally starting to get through. Looks like somebody might have dug their way through here. Little subtle hints. I wanted the player to come to their own conclusion about that. And finally, we're out, and that is pretty much it. That is the end of the level, and in the distance you can see a firelight, and to lead the player on to the next part of the level. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Adventure by Dan Forthian Myers.